that I'm streaming, my channel, videos. There we go, I'm live. Videos. Okay, I am
There we go, I'm live.
now live, and I'm watching it on my phone. Anyways, reason we're starting in here is me and my friends have been doing a lot of things. There's been a lot of fighting and everything. Reason I'm starting in here, there's a lot of progress to get through, and I've got half an hour to do it. Half an hour until tablet time. Here in Australia, it is 7:33. At 8 o'clock, I gotta go have a tablet to help me settle down and go to bed because of my autism and everything. Anyways, let's start up the world. This testing world is just things. That's a copy of the server, just so I can go ahead and do stuff, and just in case it crashes. This is the world. The world since this morning. So I have half an hour to make this first part of the video. This part is an update of the world, just by myself. Maybe Isaac will join or something, I don't know. Second part is a thing. So this is the world map. A lot of changes already. Doing a lot of concrete, and yeah, I've been doing a lot of concrete. I haven't updated all the maps yet, but that's just it. Wayne's been generous enough to take that down. I've edited a couple of his hills for him as payment because of he agreed to take that down. We had a little fight over something just because no one can actually have an animal farm because it crashes the server. I've had to update the server 3 times before people logged on because of it, and now we know not to have animals on servers. Yeah, luckily I had a 2-hour-old update of the world beforehand, so I honestly haven't checked stuff. You're probably wondering that is. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, I don't know why I went all the way over here. Probably because there was a crafting table here that I left up here, so I gotta take that down. It's already been 2 minutes. I really gotta hurry. Fudge. So starting off, like I bone milled the area around. It's a bit bland because of we were concreting it up as we were going. Just because of I didn't know how much time I had and I wanted to record a video today. It took too long. This is stuffed up like 5 different times, and then I even had to taught my friend how to use redstone just to fix that. Lies things. As you can see in this chest, there is a lot of. Oh yeah, don't mind that. I've been doing a lot of stuff. This farm, like my storage, that has taken me this month. Not this month. This world is 5. Yeah. This world is at least a month. Pardon me, a month old, and this storage has taken me that entire time to make, from the beginning of the area to the end. And to prove that, world spawns above my, like literally my roof. That is world spawn. My roof is world spawn. Yeah, things have happened in my area. I did stuff, and also you might know that I've taken off texture pack because I was causing lag for my friends, and we don't have the best internet as it is. And that's to prove it, because Diorite looks so much better with the texture pack, so I may reinstall it, but for now I'm not. Yep, we have a lot less horses. I don't know if there was many in the last one, but all my horses have died, and oops, sorry. Okay, fine. Don't know how he took. I don't know how he didn't take a single heart of damage. Yeah, all my horses except for Skelly died on trips around the area, and how the hell did Wayne get a diamond on horse armor? Anyways, Speed Horse, Skelly, jumping, and heart horse. I'm breeding them to make the perfect horse. At the moment, one extra heart, and 15 to 16 seconds. The reason that's here is my jumping horse can jump 5.5 blocks, running from where I like the end of the area, the path in my zone, across here, across here, around. Oh, I need to go to water that again. Yeah, we haven't done much watering down here. Around here, down here, and stopped here. This was the 15 to or 16 time mark. Me and Brock stole one of those things. So Isaac, if you're looking for your target blocks, Brock has one and I have one. Sorry, I just wanted to see how you'd react, and he hasn't noticed. So, yep, that's that. This is Sus, that's an Among Us character. No one's noticed until I showed him out. There's going to be pillars all over the place. Trophy, like, the reason those pillars are there is my brother Isaac loves making pillars whenever he wants to get some height. And I have 8 stacks of rails that I placed down, and me, Isaac, and Brock got the trophy on a rail. I've been trying to get it for 3 years now, and I never thought to make rails because I wanted to get them from mine shafts and do a challenge. I got bored of that. First before we do that, it took my entire elytra, and I still had to walk 10 minutes. But I got bamboo and a snow farm. You come down here with your shovel, you go to this corner, and you just mine. So that's a snow farm. I did a little decoration to it. This is like, and how I know this was the only jungle, I pulled up a chunk finder. So chunkfinder.com, I think that's the website, I don't remember. Chunk Finder is I call it Chunk Finder. It is a website where you can go ahead and find slime chunks to mob spawners. Mob spawners need a little bit of update. They never work for me. I've got 20 minutes. And blah 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 blah. So they do anything between slime farms to biomes to nether fortresses, anything that is a structure in this game except for buried treasure and I believe shipwrecks. I only use it for slime farms, and I use it for biomes. And how I know the mob farm doesn't work is just so I didn't like dig out a whole entire chunk for nothing. I mean, the slime farms work, the mob spawners don't. I went ahead and used their mob spawner in a creative version of this world, and just to prove it's not creative is game mode. See? Cheats unenabled in this level. Yeah, so I don't know if that's stuffed up the trophies. I really hope not. But as you saw, cheats unenabled. So yeah, there's that. Isaac said there was a wandering trader in here. Must have died. Oh, there he is. What are you selling? Nothing interesting to me except for the fire coral. But I don't need to. I know where like 5 of those are. Anyways, that is a meteor. My first attempt of making a sphere in Minecraft didn't go well as planned. The bottom is a sphere, and the roof is a rectangle. And my version of fire, because I can't build fire, and I'm not much of a builder. I'm a trophy hunter, or like to think I am. This is a stack of thing. I've got 5 stacks. I've got the trophy where you do that. As you can see, I did a sphere. I was trying to do the sphere thing there. I stuffed it up on 2 sides, and as you can see, the roof didn't come out as planned. There is like 3 pieces of yellow concrete, not concrete, terracotta, and Oh, yeah, clouds. Clouds as well. So, is it... So if I do that, and then boop... Oh, no, I'm not picking it up. Let's just throw you down there. I'm just making this up on the spot. I'm trying to rush this right now. So, if I come up here... Why did I use, like, 3 different things? Do this. What? Eh? Game. Thank you. If I do this, right? I'm not much of building fire. I struggled with it. It's just, like, going upwards. I'll try and fix it. Suggestions, please. I have no clue how to make it. Back down here, I guess. I go. Boop-a-doop and boop. So do that, and I guess I can grab these 2 now. Other interesting things. Reason the hang on. Oh, and reason I have like 3 levels is not because of this creeper explosion, but because we actually found something that can kill me. Feather falling, half netherite, half diamond armor, plus elytra. Doesn't really work here. If these dripstones grow 3 or higher, and you fall from Y level 64 jump, it's like jump from Y level 64, all the way down to Y level 5, with dripstone 3 blocks high, you go from level 40 down to zip. And half your items get stuck. So, this can kill me now. And the reason that's there is I'm actually have made a slime farm. Slime chunk somewhere down there, and slime chunk. So, I have, this is a slime farm. It works really well. Not really well at all. This is not my design. I do not know how to make slime farms. I will not take the credit for it whatsoever, but I will not be putting the YouTuber's thing in the description. Before you get off the video, before you even, like, YouTube cancels me, I'm going to explain why. I'm going to change the design. Reason being is I'm not going to use a single word of this design unless it's from a different YouTuber. That person I watched in 40 minutes got half of this full, knowing me, not testing it because there is no slime chunks in a flat world, or at least that I know there can be. The entire slime in the 40-minute, like, he went AFK for 40 minutes and cut back. He didn't show him AFKing or anything. He had more than half of this full. And they were all stacks. So I believed him. I built the whole thing and everything. Turns out, if you have a double slime farm, if you have a double chunk, a chunk next to it that is a slime thing or anything, if one slime spawns here, or in that slime chunk down there that I have no clue which spot it is, all I know is that Brock was, like, logged on, came down here and a slime spawned in front of him. And I was still AFK. You cannot have this working with other people on the server, so it's a single player, single slime chunk in, and every slime chunk around you has to be full except for that one. And because of that, I AFK'd for 2 hours. I was AFK during my school time. I went on here, went on hard mode. AFK, it's on peaceful right now, so I can do the quick video because I don't want to explode 20 times. AFK'd for 2 hours straight, hopped on at lunchtime. In his doing the calculations, that is triple the amount. So and he even showed that was full. So this should have been full, that should have been full, that should have been full, and there should have been some on the thing if they didn't despawn. I only got 27. So I don't know if it's because I have like 4 different slime chunks around it, if the slimes could spawn in the lava above my head, or anything. All I know is AFKing in the way around it is, and I know everything around it, or most of it is lit up, is because of where this is. I had to block off because it's in my mining section, and I can prove that because of okay, yep, yeah, it's still going. What else do I have to show you? What else? Come on, I've got 10 minutes game. So go up here. I'm not going to show you because it's going to take 20 minutes just to get to it. But I have found 3 zombie spawners, 2 cave spider spawners, 1 spider spawner, 1 skeleton spawner, 2 blaze spawners, well 4 blaze spawners, but I only wrote down the coordinates of 2 of them. I have so many different projects on that I want to show you. Like, I have 3 bases in mind. This base, which I'm going to tell you the story behind it. This was, it was a flat area. Most of it was flat. I'm still digging down the hill here. This was a hill in the Jurassic period. Over time, because that was the level that my house was on, so I wanted everything to be that level. It bring it down to Y level 64, somehow making everything flat. Over time, moss grew because of like all the ash and everything. And over time, the government, before they left the area, they found out how to freeze time, and I'm going to build more asteroids, but over time, asteroids, just frozen air, fire, everything. Some of them burn out as they perfected it, but fire kind of froze midair, and people could set up settlement with pretty much stars and everything in it. People would occasionally go up, build up there. Most would lose their lives, and they would get gold, iron, diamonds, etc. And then when it was abandoned, the government sealed it off because they found out there was radiation and people turning into zombies and skeletons that now populate the world. And then a player spawned in, and seeing that Spawn was in the crater, he now lives here, and his friends, who were people who came on later, have built houses. So Wayne has that. I'm going to show things, everything. So that's the backstory of my base, or at least I want it to be. My second base is going to be a place lost in time. Like, I'm not very good. Like, my house is my version of a Viking house, and it looks like a modern wooden house with wool for windows that make it look like a face with the banners, which I'm still turning into brick banners or whatever it's called. Like, see, eyes, hair, banners of teeth with the wood thing, and buttons and vines for facial features, etc. Anyways, my second base, I want to try and do a kingdom or a Viking civilization on a island in the middle of the ocean, which is back that way, or a man-made giant lake. Now, there is a place like this in the world. I don't know what it's called and I don't know where it is. All I know is it exists because I've seen it on a YouTube video, and they've even shown Google Map imaging. It is a place on Earth that is on an island, surrounded by a lake, on an island, surrounded by a lake, on an island, surrounded by a lake, with a crater, with an island in the middle of that little crater, cylinder crater, and the island somehow moves. It moves in a pattern weekly. So one day it's going to be on the north part, next day it's going to be on the east, etc. And it follows this pattern monthly. Well, I should say daily, because every month isn't the same. Anyways, then my third idea is a flying area, like aliens have come down and landed, like, and this is gonna be like where different genres and video games crash with Minecraft. So my first idea is building FNAF 1 in like one sector, FNAF 2 in another, FNAF 3 in like basement or sewers, and etc. Because there's a YouTuber who, I seen one of his videos, I gotta re-find it, who's building a D&D map in Minecraft. I know he's on Java, but I want to try and do it, just because if I go for the kingdom idea and I do want to make it big or on an island, sewers are its own map in D&D. So if I can't build the kingdom, I can build the sewers, and then I copy the sewers from his video. If I do that, I will definitely put his video in the comments, and I will remind myself I have to do that with the other ones, and etc. But anyways, my third idea is, because thanks to FedEx Gaming, I'm saying this now because I will probably never put him in the comments because I always forget to. FedEx Gaming, who used to be Java, now is Bedrock YouTuber. He does Redstone, and he does map builds. He has done Among Us 1, 2, and 3 maps. So Polus, not the airship, like from Henry Stickmin. He hasn't done the airship yet, which I'm pretty sure is going to be hard when he builds 2D maps with 3D buildings and stuff. And Polus has its own lava lake. So I think that's going to be hard for him when he has to build a whole entire airship with 2 different layers. 3, I think. So he's built the first map, which I like to call as the original airship or spaceship. He has built the second map, which I like to call Business Towers, because I never remember their names. Third map, which is the only map besides airship I remember their name for, is Polus. He has done that. Polus is a 9-hour build in creative. So that's going to be a long time. Thanks to him, I've also know how to build FNAF 1 to 4. 1 to 4. And like how he originally built them. And then FNAF 5 Sister Location, I've tried to build, but I got to the armor stand with Ballora and Funtime Foxy, and I couldn't understand the redstone, even during in creative, pausing it every second. So I don't think I'm going to build FNAF 5. But then he skipped FNAF 6, which is Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator. And he went straight to FNAF 7, which was Help Wanted, the VR game. And he's rebuilt FNAF 1 and 2 and 3. In that, he hasn't done 4 because of... I can build 4 from the old version because of its terracotta that's still in the game. It's not like when he originally built it, the first map, where it was hardened clay, which is no longer in the game. RIP. And also he has changed the design of it because he can actually use light functions in the game itself. Anyways, I'm not building FNAF 5 or 6 because 6 is like if you were to put it on chunks only, I think it would be 4 chunks or 8 chunks in entirety, just along the sides. Well, no, it would be like 1 or 2 chunks along the sides, maybe 1.5, and you would have to build your own stuff. And I can build the security functions. I know how to do that. It's like just like build 3x3x3 rooms, which is 3 high, 3 long, 3 width, which means 9 space inside, and have tunnels every direction, and like in the middle one give detail and stuff, along with the first one. I can do that, but I'm not building FNAF 5 or 6. I can't get the redstone on 5, and with 6 it's no point. You're in a cube within a cube within security sewers. Then FNAF 7 Help Wanted I can build, but it's not interesting to me. I want to build it, but like 15 episodes, and each episode goes for like an hour to an hour and a half, and you're just building the first 3 maps, an entire new map, spreading 4 and 5 around the entire thing, and there's no clue in FNAF 6, like it never existed. And thanks to those people on the internet who has made Scott Cawthon quit, I think there is never going to be a FNAF 8, and I really feel sorry for that. It is 8 o'clock, I'm going to have to get off, but just for a tablet. Anyways, I'm going to continue saying what I have to say. I just came up with a fourth one. Fourth one is, like, my fourth build I want to do is something without using any videos. So, like, what if I was going to say turning the pillager outpost into a sustainable house, but there's a YouTuber out there who builds giant builds and turns and upgrades every single Minecraft build into bigger builds. Like, he's done pillager outposts and everything. But I want to try and build, like, merge them all together. Take Hermitcraft Season 7, I believe. Like, they had different districts, right? In my world, it's a plains full of, like, I'll just show you the world map I have at the moment. I gotta update the map because of the thingy, whatever. But anyways, take my area for example. It's a plains in the smack damn middle, surrounded by deserts, savanna, mesa, some a little more plains, and then it hits ocean this side. Now using Chunk Finder, up here is a Mushroom Island over. Okay, so that way is Mushroom Island. That way is jungle and snow areas. That way is gravel mountains and another Mushroom Island. That way is literally 3 different islands just for mesas. And then, like, using Eyes of Enders, I know where the stronghold is. And using my villagers, I know where. Not the closest, because of over near the jungles. Well, then again, that's through the ocean, and that's 10,000 blocks away. I found 2 ocean monuments, and I know where this is. I went and explored it in a creative testing world just to see if, like, how far it was. 12,000 blocks or more, and only thing good it gives me is Totems of Undying and a diamond chestplate, which its enchants, I'm pretty sure, are so bad, I don't even remember what they are. Isaac, your cord! Anywho, part 1 is out, well, has been streamed, and has been 33 minutes long, probably more by the time I end. I will get destroying hills and building areas, lining out my next areas, my next 3 different bases, and I will try and think of a story behind each one. I already have stories for 3 of them. This one is
Have you had that shower yet?
no.
Well, then don't worry about it.
Whatever. Yeah, so yeah, I've already think of stories for 3 of them. Sorry, yelling around my house and everything. Yeah, this one, Time Froze. Next one, probably Kingdom or Viking, depending on which one, depends on which story. Aliens and spaceships and different genres coming together. And then another one is either going to be the, like, depending if I build the kingdom, it's going to be like what I did with my original survival worlds, which I have lost because they're on a different PlayStation. Like, find Desert Temple, make it a home. And like, and if it's the Viking area, try and build a kingdom, because my goal since I started making Minecraft, like not making Minecraft, since I started playing Minecraft is either build a kingdom or at least try and make a castle or build a full-fledged city. I'm not good at making cities, and until for some reason started making Minecraft videos and Moss came out, I was not good whatsoever building anything. I started off really good making just giant wooden towers, windmills and stuff. Now I can't even bother to attempt those. I've built giant structures. I'm trying out meteors. I'm building this stuff, and this is all thanks to those few little people who show up to my videos, and let's be honest, who likes videos anymore? To those people who have subbed and show their appreciation to my stuff.
Okay.
It really helps. I'll catch you all in part 2, which will probably be tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, if I don't have to help around the house. I finish at 2:30, and because of COVID, I may finish a bit early. No clue whatsoever. Bye bye.